Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this adorable pop-up camera card. I've cut all the pieces out, as you can see here in front of me. My card base is just a standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so I actually just took a sheet of paper and cut it in half, an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet, cut it in half, scored it in the middle to make my card base. You can of course cut this on your machine. I've got it in the file, but a lot of times I do this just to save paper and use my paper really efficiently. Okay, so the camera base looks like this, and I cut it out of black. I also cut this little support piece out of black. It's just a little box. You'll just fold that around and glue it. In fact, let's go ahead and put some adhesive on that while we're talking about it. Just put a little adhesive on that little tab and form a little box that looks like this. That's gonna help our camera function properly as it folds. And then this is just a little Polaroid style photograph. So that'll just be used to maybe come out of the little slot at the bottom when we're done. So the biggest project for you to do right now is to cut out all the pieces out of the right colors. So I've kind of grouped them in the file, the gray pieces and the black pieces, the red, yellow, blue. You can cut those out of whatever color you'd like, but that's what I did. So once you have all that layered, just like I've done it here, so I put the little pieces up at the top here by the small fold, and then those 3 colored strips go around this little fold at the bottom. And then just center your shutter. So that's all you need to do. So in order to get the camera functioning, this is the back of this camera is going to be glued to the top of our card, and then the bottom piece is going to be glued down here to the bottom of our card, like that. So let's go ahead and put adhesive on these 2 sections and glue them in place. Okay, so I'm just going to center this right there in that bottom section and glue it down really nicely. And then I need to put adhesive on this section as well. And I need to just line those up at the bottom there, and it should just lay flat like that. And just make sure all of that dries really good. So it looks like this. And that's why we have that little block that we're going to put in the space in here to help bring that section in and out as it should as we open and close our card. So before we do that though, let's go ahead and glue our camera face on the front of this. So those, you can see where the little crease lines should line up. So I'm just going to put adhesive all over the back of this and make sure that my 3 folding creases line up where they should. Okay, so just like that. You've got your little box here, and it is going to go behind the shutter here. So I'm just going to put adhesive on 2 sides of that, opposite 2 sides. And I'm going to go ahead and put it behind that shutter. And I'm going to just lay it all flat. Okay, once you get that little block in place, you just need to train your card to fold everything flat like that, kind of in that method there. So that way your card will lay flat, and once you open it, it will pop up and look like this adorable little camera. And then you can take your little Polaroid and embellish it, decorate it, add a photo to it, a sentiment to it, something like that, and you have an adorable little card. So I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy this card. Bye-bye.